Release the Kraken!
Alright, and we are back with our elf, and we are going to start cleaning up some of the mesh. As you can see, the skeleton does not quite align. So let's go into our front view. Select the model. Now if your legs are nice and straight, you're probably good to go, but mine are horribly off-center. So I'm going to go ahead and go into vertex mode. I'm going to select the vertices I want to move. Now when I go to select these, you can see it's going to try to grab the joint. So go ahead and go back to object mode. Select the root joint, that'll grab the whole chain. Go to layers, create a layer from selected. And I'm just going to go ahead and press the box over here till it goes to R so that our joints are a reference, so I can't select them. And now I'll start moving this leg over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into soft select. So go ahead and press B. You can see soft select is now on. You can press it again to turn it off. Vertex mode. I will select this group of vertices. Now the nice thing about having soft select on is you can grab the vertices, and when you move them, it's going to be kind of rubbery. Okay. And since I'm moving one side and I want it to match on the other, I want to turn symmetry on. So let's go ahead and go up to the top here for symmetry and choose Object X. So now if I do on one side, it should be on the other. If you don't see a symmetry match, then your object is not symmetrical. I'm going to grab these vertices from about here to there and move them over just a little bit. It's going to require a little bit of adjustment. Now if you want to change the area of influence for soft select, if you hold down the B key and then click and drag, you can see there's a little circle. And as that circle goes out, it has more influence, more range. So I'm going to that way it's kind of rubbery. Grab this cluster here, click and drag, adjust the range of that. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going down, straightening the leg out here. Grab those. Adjust my influence just a bit. Let's grab this one. Hold down B, I'll adjust my influence. Let's grab this one. And grab the whole boot. I'll move that over. Alright, grab the boot again. Just move it this way just a tad. Let's check here. what I'm doing here is I'm grabbing this edge loop. I'm going to hit the scale button, scale this down so it's a little straighter. Do the same thing here. Scale it. You can see there are some areas that are twisted. Want to avoid those. I'm just adjusting the edge flow just a little bit. Make life easier on myself later. Okay, legs are good. Let's go up to the arm here. You can see the arm is not quite center. So I press B again to turn soft select on. I'm going to take the hand. I'll increase the radius so I get a little more influence. I'll move the hand down to where the joint is. Grab this. Move that down some. You can see where I'm selecting is at the edge of the radius. So right here, you can see it didn't quite influence here. So I'm going to grab that, shift it down some. You want to make sure whatever you're doing is working on both sides. In my top view, I grab the hand. So select across the hand. Now for this, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I can't just move the hand because that's not the problem. The problem is these fingers are kind of off at an angle. Remember how in the video I was talking about that angle is going to bother us later? Well, this is where it's happening, right? We actually want these to be pretty much straight in line with this axis. See how this finger is almost straight? That would be perfect. Kind of want these to be straight too. So I'm going to hit the rotation tool, so E, and I'm going to very gently rotate the hand. Okay, and then I'm going to get the move tool and very gently move the hand. Grab this group, very gently rotate that back. Because all I really worry about is the fingers, so getting that. I'm going to hit Q. Alright, select this ring, double click. Select this ring, double click. That should go all the way around the hand and up under there. rotation tool. I'll rotate that so it's a little straighter. Those fingers. Change my influence, hold down the B key. Okay. Not too bad, some minor adjustments to make life easy as we go. Let's check around here, that's probably going to be alright. Some areas that are going to drive me nuts, actually drive us all nuts, is up here on the arm. So if I go to the top view, you can see how these edge loops are pretty much straight, and then as we get down to here, they start twisting. They go at an angle. That's going to make things difficult for us. So I'm going to go ahead and select this edge loop, and get rid of soft select by hitting B. I'll get my scale tool by pressing the R key, and I'm going to scale to the X so it's straight. Do the same thing here. Get this edge ring. Scale it straight. Check my model just in case. And then this connection, this ring here on the body, see how that twists out? Get that one. So if your model doesn't do that, you're probably just fine. But for those who have never had to adjust their model, it's good to know how. Get these. Going through and just very gently relaxing some of this. Another reason why you don't want to make your model too dense while you're doing this. If it's too dense, it's a lot more work. Okay. All right, I'm going to save it here. And the next one we'll do the hands, and then we will start orienting everything. All right, go ahead and save it, and I will see you in the next one.